Hello, everyone. Welcome to the instructions for our last major assignment, which is the research essay. So this one is 5 full pages, excluding the coursework cited page. All the format is still the same. And everyone's has been doing great. Just as reminders, though, please only submit Word, ODT, and RTF. Haven't had an issue with anyone. And again, don't paste anything into the assignment form. But again, that hasn't been an issue. But I still like to always keep that in mind. The due date here will be Monday, November 22nd, which will give you still time to revise this essay as well. So again, that's kind of a major component for the WE requirements that we always try to revise as much as we can. And to show you that, of course, writing is an ongoing process. So for this one, you could pretty much pull from any of your ideas, right? From homework, previous essays, what have you, right? So you want to base any kind of ideas you have concerning the films from this course, and then, of course, larger ideas as well. You'll construct an original argument about African American or Black international cinema. So you can focus on any number of topics, right, including, but of course not limited to, the future of African American cinema, or again, Black international cinema, women in African American films, the history of African American cinema, problems and concerns within African American cinema, or again, Black international, what have you, right? This is probably the most free range topic you'll have. The only requirement is that you at least reference 2 of the films that we've discussed. So again, African American film adaptations, just anything that kind of fits under the kind of course theme. Now, one of the major requirements, and I restated here, right, just to reinforce it, one of the major requirements for the 2000 level WE course is that you need to, in the final project, you have to have at least 5 outside sources. Now, again, they need to be scholarly and peer-reviewed. They shouldn't be periodicals. They shouldn't be mainstream blogs or any kind of mainstream media. They have to be peer-reviewed, so make sure that they're peer-reviewed. So you need to find at least 5 that help establish your interpretations and arguments. And as I said, you want to connect them to at least 2 of the films that were assigned for this course. I just mentioned that. But again, you could cover. So like here, and here's the thing: the sources could cover the films, they could cover the topics. They could cover any aspect of adaptation, not even just African American or Black and national cinema. Just anything with adaptation is fine. Whatever your topic is doing, just make sure that there's at least, again, 5 specific scholarly outside sources. The major question to answer in this case is really what is meaningful and significant about the chosen topic, and why is it important to study. So that's going to be kind of, I think that would be a good general question to figure out for anything that you're going to be doing. Now, again, besides researching the works themselves, again, you could and should, right, look at sources that discuss adaptation studies, intertextuality, parody, especially if you're doing like P.D. Wheatstraw, but like literary themes, right? Anything pertinent, that's related to the topic you're analyzing. Again, it is an argumentation. You still it's not just a like what do you want to call it, like a book report or anything like that. We're doing still specific argumentation, so you don't just want to like observe or just state facts. There still should be an important argument. So again, you want to define what is significant about the topic. You need a clear thesis to guide the essay. Again, argumentative topic sentences, so all the important aspects. So pay attention to those comments that I've made over the course of this semester. Again, you want to avoid over summarizing. Consider that the audience has read the work, watched the movie, been exposed to any kind of key term, so you don't need to spend time over summarizing. Just go directly into your interpretation. And again, avoid evaluations. So you don't want to judge how well the movies are, for example. You want to analyze the importance and meaning, right, of the selected topic. Again, there are numerous again, like avoid plagiarism. There's numerous things out there, so please don't plagiarize. Just as a reminder, especially if you discuss theme anywhere in your essay, because I still see this with some of the homework, themes are not one word, and themes are not simple phrases. They are specific and exact ideas. Again, reference crap, like, what do you call it? Like, what is it? Spark Notes and Schmoop and all whatever, they will give you one word as themes that's only for reference purposes. That is not what we do at the academic setting. So again, stop it if you've been continually saying theme as a one-word concept or even a simple phrase. That is not what a theme is. So if it's in your final essay, I'm totally deducting a lot of points, because by now you should be paying attention to my comments. Themes are not one word, right? Or simple phrases. Themes are complete ideas. So again, make sure, if anything, that's what you should remember from this course. Now, in terms of grading scale, pretty much exactly the same as the character analysis essay. I'm looking for a good, clear title. I'm looking for good cohesion between paragraphs. Everything should kind of function, right, as a specific kind of entity. Thesis, there should be a good, clear thesis. There should be good, clear focus. Topic sentence argumentation, again, the Tolman model. Flow between, again, ideas, paragraphs, sentences, and so forth. Order, right? So if you do something like first, second, third, there should be a reason why that's first, second, third. So again, pay attention to like why you're ordering the essay. Always important, analytical argumentation. We need detail, but you don't want to over summarize. It should be clear argumentation going on. Detail, of course, is important. Textual or visual evidence in this case are important. Make sure that, again, you're connecting your sources and you're connecting the films to whatever you're arguing. Again, the sources have to be peer reviewed, right? So again, especially with those of you who've in other essays have only given me like periodicals, again, they have to be peer reviewed. So make sure that they are specifically academic peer reviewed sources. In terms of, again, grammar, always important, and then of course format, always important. Not as much for this last essay because, again, you're all coming from different backgrounds, but technically we got, well, actually not technically, I am forced to grade you on format. So just make sure that you try as much as you can by this point to get as accurate as possible with MLA format. Again, if you need anything in alternative formats, always ask. So again, in terms of questions, post them to the Canvas forum, email me. If not, just good luck with this final essay and take care.